Hello, my name's Leanna. I'm a clicker trainer and rabbit behaviourist. This here is Pepper. We are the Bunnies Brigade, and our mission is to help people rethink rabbit care by proving how intelligent these guys really are. In this video, I wanted to teach you how to train your rabbit to go to a particular spot. It's known as place training, and it's one of the most useful commands to teach your rabbit. If you often wind up playing some kind of chasing game with your rabbit when it's time to go to the vet, or perhaps you need them to go to a pen or a particular room at night, having them learn a good place command is so helpful, and my God, it's adorable too. It's also really easy to teach as well. But before I begin, I do highly recommend watching my Clicker Training 101 video. It's an introduction to clicker training where I go through everything you need to know to get you started. So click on this card or the link in the description below to give it a watch and bring yourself up to speed, especially as I may use some trainer jargon along the way. Place training is easy because you can very easily use the luring and capturing methods. And I'm going to focus in this video on training to get into a carrier because it's probably one that everyone watching would find useful. But this exact same technique can be used to have your rabbit go to any particular place: a bed, a pen, a basket, whatever. First of all, you want to leave their carrier out for them to investigate whenever they choose. By the sofa is a spot that I love because I can literally work with them on this whilst watching TV. By or under your desk, if you work from home, is also a great place. Have their pellets or treats to hand. That's why I always have their little pellet jar around. If they go inside the carrier, click and reward. You can also just put a couple of pellets inside at the get-go to encourage them to investigate it. If you happen to have a bunny that's not confident enough to go inside the carrier and just sniffs around at the entrance, that's fine. See if the luring method will make them more comfortable. Show them a treat in your hand and then slowly move it inside the carrier. If they don't follow it all the way in, you can either wait for them to do so, or you can click and reward for them being brave enough to take a small step, and even just for craning their necks even a little further. It's really up to the individual situation and the personality of your rabbit. It's also important to pick a good carrier that appeals to your rabbit's natural instincts. I talk a lot about this in my pet carrier review, where I have 3 great recommendations for carriers that will make this training even easier. Once you've got your rabbit going inside the carrier, as I said before, click and reward. And at the start, when I say reward, make it rain. As long as they're in that carrier, they get treats. If they hop out, the treats stop. If they hop back in, click, and then the food starts coming again. If it has been challenging to get them to go all the way into the carrier, feel free to give them a high value treat when they finally do enter. Raisins, banana, apple, anything that your rabbit really, really loves. They will quickly start to realize that going inside the carrier makes tasty things appear, and then you can add a cue word. For a carrier, I personally use get ready. But you can choose any word or phrase that you like. However, I don't recommend the command being more than 2 words or 3 syllables because they'll struggle to recognize it. Add the command as your bunny enters the carrier. Get ready. Then click and reward. And after a number of repetitions of that, which could be over a few days, you're going to be doing this in short sessions, you could then try saying the command as you see them poking around the carrier and see if they respond. Get ready. If they respond correctly, click and reward them lots. If they don't respond, that's fine. It just means they haven't yet associated the weird human noises you're making with the action of entering the carrier yet. Get ready. Don't repeat the command a million times. If they fail, just watch and wait for them to enter. Then click and reward. Get ready. Get ready. Good girl. So once they're consistently responding to your command, then you can try asking them when they're not sniffing around the carrier, but still fairly close by, you might need to show them a treat just to get their attention and show them that you want to play what we call the get ready game. And from there, it's just a matter of very gradually asking them for the command, from them being just a little bit further away, and so on and so forth. As I said at the beginning, this exact same technique can be applied to training go to bed or going to a pen.
Go home. Bunny, go home.
When we first adopted Pepper, she couldn't sit still for literally 5 seconds. It was really exhausting. So I actually used this technique to have her go to a spot, which was just a flat cat bed. And whenever she was on that bed, she got treats. So she begun to learn some calm, that sitting and waiting in one space would be just as fun as bouncing off the walls. So maybe that's something you want to try if you have a relentlessly hyper bunny too. As always, please give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful. Let us know in the comments if you think this place training could help you out and why. Take videos of your training and post them to Instagram tagging @the Brigade. I would love to see how you're getting on with it, and I'll be sure to share it with the whole community so everyone can see. Let's make rabbit training the norm, you guys. Let's show everyone how intelligent our little ones are. Until next time.